to go for a walk? Would you? Would you like to go for a walk? Come on then, let's go.
Good evening, guys. Welcome back and welcome to a slow and peaceful night in my life. Spring is here, our days feel longer, and there is no better time to start getting more out of our evenings. More time to do the things that we love after work, more time to unwind, and more time to reset for a new day.
Hello guys, good evening. Oh, I am exhausted. It is the end of a very long day and I've just taken Barley for a walk. I have to give him back in literally like less than 48 hours now, which is so sad. I've loved spending almost a couple of weeks with him, which has just been the nicest thing ever. But yes, I just took him out while the sun was setting to decompress after a busy day. I've come back, stuck him in the bath to wash his paws. He is now curled up on my bed, ready to sleep off the day, and I have put on the pajamas that I still cannot get enough of. I apologise for how creased they are, but honestly, as soon as they come out the wash, I just stick them straight back on again. I'm obsessed. They're so comfortable. So I put my pajamas on, and I have missed you guys over the last week. I really have. So tonight we are just going to spend some time relaxing and decompressing and unwinding. And if you have also had a busy day or a busy week, I hope that you can unwind and decompress with me. Sometimes just taking a few hours for yourself is exactly what you need to feel like a whole new person. And you guys know how much I love my evenings. For me, it's spending a couple of hours before I go to bed, focusing on me, doing all the things that I love, and then getting a good night's sleep sets me up for the next day in just an unparalleled way. So tonight I am going to get up any second now off the sofa, pour myself a relatively large glass of wine because we deserve it, and I'm going to make myself a really yummy dinner. The focus of tonight's jobs, because it's a job but it's a fun one, I don't want tonight to be crazy and productive in doing lots of jobs. I want it to be slow and calm and comforting, but the job that I do want to make some progress with, I'm under no illusion I'm going to get the job done, but I'd like to make some progress with packing for South Africa. I know I've been talking about it for weeks, but I swear I've never ever had 2 weeks off work in one chunk since I started my whole career. It's a bit weird to call it a career, but since I started work, I've never had 2 weeks off. And so I am very overexcited about this trip. We're packing. We've started packing. Let me show you where we're at right now. I have got out some of the bits that I need. I got these bags from Oliver Bonus. I only meant to order one, but two came, and I'm using one as a makeup bag and one as my skincare, considering that two came. And I'm obsessed. They are so nice. They're so cute. Look at the orange stripe on the inside. I've got my little bag that I showed you that I'm definitely going to keep from Other Stories a couple of weeks ago. And I'm also going to take this little ASOS bag, which was so cheap, but it's kind of floral and springy. Because it's a bit of a weird one. In South Africa, it's going to be autumn, but here it's spring. So I'm kind of doing a bit of both. I then treated myself to a new pair of Air Forces because to me, they are just the most comfortable trainer in the whole world. And I know I'll be able to just stick them on and roll with them. Why not treat yourself to a new pair before a holiday? I also have treated myself to my first ever purchase from Base, which if you didn't know is Shay Mitchell's luggage brand. I think this is called the East to West tote. I got it in black just because I really don't trust myself with the beigey colour to keep it clean. Anyway, it's so good. I'm not going to do a whole QVC on this bag, but honestly, it's so good. There's so many compartments. There's a whole section for your laptop, which I really like. There's loads of little pockets. There's one for your water bottle, you probably can't see in there. It's a little thing, which means that it slips over the back of your suitcase, which I love for when you're trying to navigate the airport. Anyway, so I'm going to use that as my hand luggage bag, which I'm loving. But as you can see, we have not got a lot out. And I am going in only a few days' time, and I need to start making some progress. So anyway, I want to do this tonight. I'm going to put on a movie. I haven't decided which one yet. Probably some kind of cozy rom-com. I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. We're going to make ourselves a delicious dinner and just spend an evening hanging out together and having the best time. Right, as you guys know, step one, we need to set the mood. hair is cameras up because we mean business. I put an episode of Bones on in the background whilst I cook. And tonight for dinner, I think I'm gonna make one of my favorite pastas. I mean, it's very simple, but it's super fresh. It feels quite light for a pasta. There's no like heavy cream or anything like that. It's basically tomatoes with pasta, but I use all fresh ingredients. So that is what I'm gonna make tonight. And I'm gonna try and be good and note down the recipe because I know that I'm historically very bad at that. So we're gonna make a fresh tomato pasta. I've got some fresh tomatoes from a little market. I don't have loads left, so I'm gonna have to supplement it with some supermarket tomatoes, so that is absolutely fine. And we're gonna do tomatoes, garlic, fresh olive oil, bit of Parmesan, delightful. Delightful. I would also say that all the meals that I make, if you are vegan or dairy free, like they're very easy to make that way. So this meal, for example, if you wanted to make this, just switch off your sprinkling of Parmesan on the top for vegan Parmesan and right, let's get some food made because what time is it? We took Barley out quite late. Yeah, we took Barley out at about 7:30 and it's taken me an hour to bath him, put a pair of pajamas on and light a candle. I mean, it's definitely a slow evening tonight and 8:30 is far too late for me to be having dinner. So let's get this made. Another good thing about it is it's super quick and then we can sit down with our glass of wine and start packing. Okay, let's go. Guys, and here we have it, the simplest meal ever. It's so good for a weeknight and honestly it's absolutely divine. It's so fresh, it feels healthy. I mean, I know it's a giant bowl of pasta, but it's all fresh ingredients. Having crispy kale with it is just the cherry on top because crispy kale, oh, it's like adds this salty crunch that's just divine. Anyway, I am now going to sit on the sofa and devour this with this very sleepy puppy. And to me, that is the perfect way to start unwinding from a stressful day. Yum!
The real value comes knowing that they're not made by some faceless.
Okay, so let me prop you up there. So we've made some progress in the sense that I've got some stuff out. Not gonna lie, I'm already flagging slightly, even though I have not done a lot. What time is it? For me, I feel like it's late. It is late, guys. It is almost 9:30. Anyway, that's late for me. So as I mentioned, I need to try and merge like spring and autumn wardrobe, which has never really emerged, right? Because they're opposite ends of the year. So I've got a couple of like cute skirts. I've got all of my dresses out. I'm basically gonna, well, I say all of my dresses. I've got a selection of my dresses out, which I think I'm probably gonna take all of them. I've got like a short white one, like a longer, like puffy sleeve one, my vintage Free People dress. I mean, the pattern on this is so cute. So I'm definitely gonna take that. And then a couple of other evening ones. So basically, I think my new plan now is instead of going through like the 24 outfits or whatever it is that I need, getting out a selection of like the dresses that I want to take, and then getting out a selection of like the tops that I want to take. So I've got like some of my favorite tank tops of slightly different colors. So I've got a beige one, white one, and then like a one shoulder strap bodysuit. My favorite, this is a top from Zara, and I'm honestly obsessed. It's like slightly see-through and it's so pretty. And then like a pink tank as well, which is obviously quite summery. So I've got a selection of tank tops because that'll mix and match with everything. And then I'm thinking that the main bit that I want to focus on first in terms of organizing my thoughts for what I want to take is the safari part, because everywhere else is basically just like wearing my normal clothes that I'm wearing right now, except being able to ditch the coat, which is very nice. I think I'm gonna add like the autumn part into my wardrobe through jackets, and I'm gonna take like a couple of blazers and my new and other stories like oversized cropped peacoat jacket, because that's slightly more wintry, but I think that should keep me like a little bit warmer if the weather isn't amazing. The challenge is because we're hopping around South Africa, I actually think the weather is going to be amazing in some locations and then others is going to be quite cold. Like I think Cape Town might be quite cold, but Durban should be pretty warm. So for Durban, I kind of want summer clothes, and then for Cape Town, I kind of want autumn clothes. Anyway, so what I think I'm going to do is focus on the safari element. I mean, I've got this jumpsuit. It's got giant big pockets on it, so it's slightly cargo-y. I mean, it's still all creased because I haven't steamed anything, having taken it out of my kind of summer wardrobe storage. But I think this is going to be so unbelievably perfect for safari. I also did this evening quite a naughty Abercrombie haul. I bought too much. There's no denying I bought too much. In that order, I've ordered a couple of pairs of cargo pants, which I'm so excited about. I don't actually have any cargo pants at the moment, but what a better excuse than to buy some for a safari. We're only going on safari for literally a couple of days, so I think if I've got this jumpsuit from Free People, which is really light, it looks kind of safari-y, I'll wear a t-shirt underneath, I think that should be perfect. And then if those cargo pants from Abercrombie also work, then I've got a couple of like basic white t-shirts that I'll wear with those on safari. The thing that I need to still get out is like jumpers and cardigans, and then obviously there's all the other stuff like pants and socks and everything else. But yeah, I think like a couple of cardigans and a couple of jumpers, and then I'll be in a relatively good place. I'm happy with like my accessories bit. And then I'm extremely excited about this set because it's just so cute. I will link this in the description because it's just adorable, adorable, adorable. And it feels so chic. Anyway, I got these white wide leg trousers, like tailored trousers from Zara, and they are so lovely. They've got a nice pleat detail. They're super wide leg, really light and breathable, so perfect for summer, but because they're really long, they still, to me, kind of do the spring thing as well a little bit. And it comes with a little matching cropped jacket, which is also linen. It matches, I find, like where the crop bit like sits on me, like super flattering. Anyway, obsessed. So that is going to come with me, which means that, to be honest, if that set comes with me and that little jacket does, I might have to cut down and only bring one blazer with me. Oh, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure I'm going to be very good at packing light because we're doing so many internal flights. I just want to make sure that I've got the right stuff for each location, you know? But yeah, I've got a bit of a feat on my hands. I truly do. But I do really enjoy being able to get all my stuff out a few days before I'm actually going to go and pack over the course of a couple of days. I've got my hand luggage bag there, my new base, which I haven't even taken the label off yet, but I've got that there. So every time I think of something that I want to go, my hand luggage, like my sleep mask or my travel pillow, they just like go straight in there. I've already put my passport in there. And then I'm basically going to add to this where I can when I remember certain things. And then over the course of the next few days, it'll all get done. And then I'll feel like I've thought about it enough to do it properly. Honestly, for me, this evening is feeling like everything that I need. Okay, let's get up. Let's leave some of this packing for another day. Let's make some tea and kick off our evening skincare routine because this little guy is setting my mood. Have you ever seen anything so cute and so sleepy? Little boys. Little boys.
That you're responsible for needs help.
Okay, teeth are brushed and we are taking our tea to bed. Oh look, he's already in his little bed. Okay guys, I am feeling so content and peaceful, and I have just climbed into bed. I've got my mint tea, which is now ready to drink, I think. My face is all officially clean and my makeup is off, which I don't know about you, but it's just such a lovely feeling at the end of the day when you're all fresh-faced. Oh, I've got Barley asleep on the floor at the end of my bed. I am going to do a quick superhuman meditation. I've talked about it before, but honestly, superhuman meditations are my favourite. I love them so much. They just help boost my confidence and make me feel good about myself. And I don't know if that sounds really weird to say, but yeah, for me, they're like very confidence boosting meditations as opposed to like mind clearing meditations. But for me, in a way, being made to feel confident that I've got this when times are stressful and tough, and it like makes me feel like, no, it's okay. You have a say in how you respond to these things. You're in control. You've got this. I find that super valuable in almost all scenarios, just having a little bit more self-confidence. So I think I'm going to do one of their feeling peaceful before bed meditations, something in that slowing down in the evening category. As always, thank you so much for spending the evening with me. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy hanging out with you guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. And for those of you that comment every week, I know who you are. Thank you so much for being here again. I hope you all have the loveliest week. I hope you all have the most peaceful evening, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye guys.